गुड न्यूज टुडे, नई उम्मीद जगाने वाला हिंदी न्यूज चैनल।
The return of Taliban in Afghanistan has sparked fear amongst musicians, singers, artists. Taliban have made it clear that any un-Islamic profession will not be allowed in their rule, prompting several artists to flee the country. Joining us now is leading Afghan musician Marjan Fidai, who left Kabul fearing for her life and is now living in Istanbul. Marjan, welcome to the broadcast, and I'm really sorry to hear about all that I am at the moment. When exactly did you leave Kabul, Marjan, and how hard it was for you to leave your motherland?
Thank you so much. At first, say hello to you and India and beautiful Afghanistan. It was so hard for me, and I come to Istanbul 4 months ago. And before the Taliban coming to Afghanistan, I was in Afghanistan because many people treats me, my family, that I was a musician and I was working on TV. Many people was coming to my house and they are saying the message and please stop play music and don't go to TV for show music. We don't love to do. The girls is not for music and like this things. I was so sad and I was just crying for my homeland because it's my homeland. I can't stay safely and safely live there. It was so hard for me, and I was just crying.
Marjan, every day we hear something terrible happening in Afghanistan. Women are beaten up, women are flogged, women are tortured, but they refuse to give up and they're fighting Taliban. What's Taliban take on music? Because you're a musician, I need to ask you that.
Yeah, many of my friends are in Afghanistan and Kabul. They're living in Kabul and they are musicians and they call it me Marjan. Everything is bad in Kabul. Every Taliban is coming door by door and they're saying who is working with music, who is working with government, who is there. I don't know why the Taliban is doing like this. They are afraid of Taliban and they're hide and they're trying to get out of Afghanistan because they are musicians. The Taliban don't love music. I'm sure that Taliban also love music because sometimes every people need to listen music. But I don't know why the Taliban is coming and showing that they are not love music and they're not working for music. And who's playing music, they kill them. I'm sure that Taliban is also listening to music.
Marjan, what's your message going out to Taliban today who are, like you said, not allowing women in Afghanistan to do anything, not function normally? What is your message? What would you like to tell them today?
My message is to all Taliban and those who not love music. I want to just tell them to please respect music, please respect sport, please respect everything in Afghanistan. That women need to work on music, need to work sport, need to work everything, and need to be in government. I just want the Taliban to please respect music. Everyone needs to play music. Everyone needs to listen music, and we are working hard for music. And I'm also I'm coming for my music education, and I am when I finish my education, I come back to Afghanistan. I teach all the girls and. 20 years ago, there was always in Afghanistan, and I don't want to repeat that dark days for women. They don't want girls to play music. They don't want to girls or women to go out. I just send a message for the women of Afghanistan to please do not give up, never give up because of Taliban, because they are not have education. They are not working. They are not for Afghan people. That's all, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about the plight of all the women right there in Taliban. In fact, our heart goes out to the women in Taliban-ruled Afghanistan today. Thank you so much, Marjan, for joining us on this broadcast.